market, so I need good stuff.
All the fathers. All the fathers. All the fathers.
Just doing what I'm saying.
Yeah. What's up with it, people? This your boy Ray Grady here at Dash Radio. I'm back. We are back. Monday night, talking shit. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Here at Ray Grady Radio. That's what we're gonna call this. I want to get straight into it. I just heard Charlemagne and Lil Duval, little song "Black Men Don't Cheat."
It's true.
Well, let me. Come on, Nick. You got to say who you are, man. I don't want to. My brother, my co-host. Talk to the people, man.
What's going on, man? It's Nick Carthan, and you know, before you even, I just want to touch on something.
Yeah.
Last week, I was sitting in this chair.
Talk that shit.
Right? It looks familiar.
My bad.
I was sitting in this chair.
Yeah.
And you were sitting right over there.
Yeah.
And Brandon
go.
had told me
Here you go.
that there will be a game on today.
Oh.
Is this motherfucker
Fuck it.
deaf? Or
This
this
motherfucker
motherfucker here? He told me that today on Monday,
Yeah.
a game will be ordered here.
You did
Why
say that.
is this motherfucker sitting there?
Yeah.
He
That's.
said, so let me tell you what happened, right?
Go ahead.
Raptors win.
Yeah.
You think Brandon would
Salute
be like,
to the Raptors.
Salute to the Raptors.
Salute to the Raptors.
Salute to the Raptors. You think Brandon would be like, hey man, yeah, you know. This is what Brandon. This is what Brandon said.
What?
Man, I don't want to hear that, man. Cause Clay went down, Clay got hurt, and they was up.
Ass
And they
whooping
was
his
up.
ass.
And they was
That's the truth.
exactly. Listen. That's how y'all might do things.
Hey, listen, that's history. Lakers is back.
Man,
And
get
we
the
gonna
fuck
talk.
out of here. That's the dumb-
We
We gonna get in that. We gonna get in
We're gonna get in there a
We
little
gonna
later
get in
because Brandon is a little bit. He a little bit too hype right
He-
now.
he-
I get it. I understand.
He think the shit is. Here's the thing, because I want to get into the show today, because I want to celebrate us. All right, so this is what I want to say. That was the dumbest fucking move the Lakers ever done. The reason why you give up damn near 4 first-round draft picks, you give away Ingram, Hart, Ball,
And 3 first rounders
right? That's what I just said. So, I didn't get it.
for a nigga who's never played a complete season.
Yeah.
He gets hurt every year.
Now I'm not sick because remember Anthony Davis is still going like this. He's still going up. Now he's about to coast. He's about to level off because this is a big ass market. All right. So I got on my daddy shades. I know niggas looking at me like, what you got? These are my daddy shades.
That's all right.
I'm still on the high of Father's Day, but we're gonna get into that. But let me make my point, and then I'll throw it to Brandon because Brandon, you know I'm talking about your I just think that once Magic left y'all. Once LeBron, like Nick called me and said, nigga, LeBron, he want to be on TV. He don't give a fuck about legacy. He had already created his legacy. He's drinking wine and talking shit to Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? They tweeting each other. So
Exactly.
Magic stepped down. You had Kurt Rambis' wife, right?
Running shit.
Women should never run male sports. That's just me. And I don't think men should run women's sports. That's just me. That's just me. I just think if that's the case, equal rights, just like Miss Hustle and New Jersey Twerk.
Yeah.
He say, Hustle, you better stop playing with me. You one big ass bitch. Stop fucking with me, and I'm gonna hit you like a nigga. Since you hoes keep thinking y'all want equal rights, and he punched it. You know what I'm saying?
The little
Like,
panty ripper Isaiah Thomas
yeah.
running the WNBA team.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So you gotta think about shit like this. When they had the Rambis wife coming in, do all the sucker shit, it's LA gonna be a laughing
The
stock.
organization is filthy. Organization is filthy.
Come on, Brandon.
It's my turn. It's my
I want to
turn.
hear you.
Go
Come on.
ahead.
You don't love
Talk,
you, nigga. I
talk.
want to hear it.
Brandon Ingram,
Yes.
bum.
Wow.
Lonzo Ball,
Already?
bum.
No, you just don't like his daddy.
I'm gonna
I'm
talk to you.
letting him talk. Go ahead.
Bum.
Okay.
Who else did we get rid of?
Josh Hart.
He was cool.
It's cool.
He was cool.
So why keep Josh? Brandon
he was
Ingram
cool.
is
He was cool.
Ingram and Kyle Guzman is the same player.
Listen, no. Listen, we
They both
kept Kyle,
forwards.
we kept Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, I get it.
We got Anthony
Why y'all
Davis.
keep him? Because he's Hispanic.
No, he can ball. He can ball.
I didn't say he was trash.
No, he can ball. He can
Okay.
ball. But here's my thing.
What's your?
Lakers is attractive now. You know what I'm saying? We still ain't a fine chick all the way, but we.
How are y'all attracted? Because
we just-
LeBron and
we just had
AD's in?
we got a boob job now.
So,
That's
I
all
love
it is.
Brandon. I love that.
We got a boob job now. So now everybody looking at the Lakers like, I might want to date them. We ain't done. We gonna get somebody else.
Okay.
we go hit to the
And let me
facts.
ask you a question.
No,
Let me
let you
ask you a
go.
question.
Come on.
We win an NBA Finals in a year or two. Was it worth it? I'm asking you. Was it worth it? Was the trade worth it? Then?
I mean,
I
if
would
fantasy,
say-
if fantasies is real.
I would say because I love the nigga. Yes, it would be worth.
If,
it.
if,
Yes.
if fantasies is real, I mean, I won $1 million.
The West is shook up.
No,
We don't know. who's
Y'all ain't gonna be
the
able to
number one.
beat the fucking Clippers.
Yeah.
So let me
We
get
own
to,
the Clippers.
so let me get to that.
All right.
Let me get
Hold
to
on.
that.
Hold on. You
I'm
through,
gonna let
Brandon?
Brandon
Yeah,
finish.
go ahead.
Let me close the book on Brandon.
All right, Ben.
Every day I called Brandon this year.
You did.
I asked him. I said, hey, Brandon.
So you
Brandon,
called him every
I
day.
call every day, almost every day.
All right,
Right, Brandon? If all true or
That's true.
false.
That's true.
Brandon ain't watched basketball lick this year.
I watched some. I
He
ain't
did.
watch a lot.
He watched.
I ain't watch a
He
lot.
watched too much.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram, not a bum. Brandon Ingram, when LeBron went
Nah,
down,
hell no.
averaged.
I watched
Brandon Ingram scored 25 points, 4 straight games. Brandon Ingram,
Yeah, he
is
dope.
but the reason why Brandon Ingram wasn't able to develop on that team because he's a dude that needs the ball in his hands,
Yes.
just like LeBron.
Yes.
Lonzo Ball, LA attracts too much pressure.
Yes.
Lonzo Ball, them boys on the Pelicans,
Yes.
because he even said this on the phone.
Yes.
They about the ball over there in New Orleans. Now, let me say this part too. Kawhi Leonard, who's looks like he's about to come to LA, not to the Lakers.
I think he could play. I think he'd be better in the Clippers.
And the Clippers. And
I believe that.
here's the truth.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard on that Clippers team is a better roster than the Lakers. Bench wise, front court wise.
Yeah.
You don't have a point guard right now.
We gonna have one.
No, please. So LeBron, please.
That's my nigga. Talk that shit,
LeBron. This is the truth, and we watch ESPN.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis, they had to make that trade go by fast because no other free agent wants to play with LeBron because of his game, how his game is.
Of
So
LeBron?
LeBron's game. If you're a big man, you have to play on the wing. You have to shoot threes. You can't be in the paint.
Yeah.
You got to have a wing. You have to have another wing player or a guard to play with LeBron. The way LeBron's game is.
Yeah.
So you look at the Clippers.
Mhm.
You got Patrick Beverly.
Mhm.
You got Kawhi Leonard. You got Gallinari. You got
They
Harrell.
don't have Kawhi Leonard yet, but go ahead.
I'm saying when he comes to the team, the man has done what LeBron hasn't done, and what LeBron was supposed to do this season that just passed. LeBron won rings in East, right? Came to the West. He's supposed to get it done in LA. He didn't get it done. Well, Kawhi was on the Spurs. He got traded to a team he didn't want to go to. Not only did he bring one to the East, he brought one to another country.
Yo, don't do that. Don't act like Toronto was weak.
Shit.
Don't act like Toronto wasn't weak.
They wasn't weak.
Last year, what did they end up doing?
They lost 4 years in a row to LeBron.
But how far did they go?
They got to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Look at
Is that
Nick
not an
Eyes.
accomplishment?
He's serious.
Well,
Is that a weak team?
Can I ask you a question?
What did the
Can I
Lakers
ask
do
you a
for the
que-
last
whoa,
4
whoa,
years?
whoa, whoa. Can I ask you a question? Who gives a fuck about going to the Eastern Conference? We're talking about the ring, baby.
Yeah, see, he know what he know.
Well,
What he
I
doing.
wanna say, but
You
hold
can't
up, hold
compare
up.
that. It ain't like
How
it
you
ain't
can't
like
compare it?
That's
it
why I
ain't
have
like
him on the
Kawhi.
show. That
It
nigga,
ain't,
he know.
it ain't like
Laker
Kawhi
fans-
went to a
listen,
bum
Let me ask you a
team.
question. Laker fans this year, when LeBron went to the Lakers,
Yeah.
the consensus was, yo,
We
they
about
were
to
saying,
win.
Stephen A. all of them was saying, Lakers going to be in the Western Conference Finals.
I didn't say that.
Listen. But
I didn't say
but
that.
No,
We
keep it
talked.
real.
I
No,
never said that.
You didn't say it, but what was the LA fan? What was LA saying?
The ones who had common sense knew it was
No,
gonna be.
stop
Nah,
it.
that ain't-
Stop.
that
Don't
ain't
do
what he
that.
asked
Don't
you.
do that.
Yo.
Don't do that. Stay off the weed.
he asked you.
Don't
Stay
do that.
off the weed.
That all I'm saying is the Lakers, Anthony
Yeah.
Davis,
Yeah.
big time player. LeBron, big time player.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to get some shooters.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to get a bench.
And some
They're
defense.
gonna have to get some defense. They're gonna have to get a bench. They're gonna have to get some backup. So until we see, because that's why but right now the Clippers team on paper,
Yeah.
adding him is definitely a dope ass team to take the West.
Mhm.
Now, LA about to make a lot of money this year if Kawhi does come to the Clippers.
Oh, it's gonna be
Because that
good for the
rivalry
city.
is going to be out of
good for the
control.
city.
It's going to be a different city. Y'all may need to get it, split the arena up.
Yeah, we still gonna whoop their ass.
But let me tell you this: will Brandon still be coming in here if the Clippers eliminate the Lakers? And because the Clippers did make the playoffs this year, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
But did the Lakers do that?
No, we didn't.
Well, let's get to this.
Hey,
subject.
you ever been? Hold on, you ever been to the Staples Center?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you see when you look up?
You know what's crazy? When I look up, no, I'm telling you
what you see.
I heard it.
Well,
I know what you're doing.
I know what I'm saying.
I know
you know
what's
what I
up in
see?
them
You know what I see?
What?
A bunch of mist.
Oh my God.
Old shit. I went to the Clipper game and I watched the Clippers on the floor playing their asses off.
You know what the Clippers got in the rafters?
What?
Posters. That's all they got.
You know what the Clippers
Hilarious,
got?
but it's so
you know
fucking
You know
true.
what the Clippers got? They
What?
got Jerry West.
They do got the
The
bus.
nigga that built that Lakers
Yeah,
squad.
they got the bus.
Call it.
Yeah,
Oh shit, we got to call him. Yo, you on the air with Grady? Talk to me. Who is this? And tell me where you calling from.
Hello?
Hello?
Probably a Laker fan.
Go ahead, get off. So listen. This is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I love both of y'all niggas because both of you niggas is passionate. He has a point of view. You have a point of view. Me being from not New York, not being from L.A., a Chicago nigga. Hold up. We got the caller. Come on. Let's hear him. Yo, you on the air with Ray Grady. Talk to me. Where you calling from? Who is this?
This is Blair calling from Durham, North Carolina.
Talk that shit. What's up with it, brother?
Not too much. First off, I wanted to say to all three of y'all brothers, happy belated Father's Day.
Ah,
Appreciate it,
my
man.
man. Appreciate that,
Thanks
big
a lot,
dog.
brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I just hear y'all talking about the trade that went down.
Okay, what you think, man? What you think, brother? Because I know you picked up. You our first one. We ain't even gave a number yet, so you've been waiting, and I appreciate you looking out for the joint. You know what I'm saying? Looking out for Ray Grady Radio. Talk to me, brother. How you feel about the trade? Was it a
I'ma
good
be
trade or a bad trade?
To be honest with you,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna lean towards, and I hate to be that dude. I'm gonna stay closer to the middle. So
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of say bad trade, and the reason why I say that is because I think the Lakers gave up too much as far as the pick is concerned. As far as the players, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't really like Brandon Ingram. I don't think he's that good.
Wow.
As much as a fan I was of Lonzo,
Okay.
his dad put the expectations on him way too high, and he was never ever gonna reach those expectations because his foundation was trash. To
So
be
hold-
honest with you, yeah.
So let me ask you this question, brother. Oh, good.
Yes, sir.
I'll let you finish. Then I'll wait. I'll watch. Go ahead.
I like Josh Hart. You know,
Yeah.
he's a great 3-and-D guy.
Yeah.
But the picks that they gave up, I mean, it's pretty much what I think Boston did back in the day when they traded KG and Paul Pierce
Yeah.
to the Nets. They pretty much mortgaged their entire franchise.
Yes, they
and
did.
You see how it set them back for quite a few years. So, I mean, to be honest with you, though, the way the Warriors got injured in the finals, KD's not playing next year, Klay's not playing next year, the Lakers have a chance to probably get to the finals by default because I don't trust Westbrook and Paul George. I don't trust the Rockets. They don't play no defense when it counts. Chris Paul at this point, he's damaged goods, and nobody's going to trade for him with that bad contract that he's got.
Yeah, he does.
So
have a
the
worse
Lakers
contract. Yeah.
could get there. And to be honest with you, in the East, I don't like Ben Simmons. To me, I feel like the dude's 6'10" garbage. I mean, you put a wall outside the paint, the brother can't hit a jump shot.
Oh.
Now, Milwaukee could potentially get to the finals with the Lakers, but it just depends on what they do in free agency. But by default, and I will admit, I am a Lakers fan. I guess you would say I'm a true Lakers
All right, let's wrap
fan.
this up.
I'm from the East
Yeah.
Coast.
Yeah.
But I do see, everything plays to the norm. The
Yeah.
Lakers should get there, and it's really because the Warriors just ain't gonna be able to compete next year. But you said you had something to ask me, so my bad.
So are you saying it's a bad trade or is it a you just answered that, right? It's a
Yes,
bad
sir.
No, you said you
I
stay in
think
the
it's
middle.
bad long term. Short term, I guess it's decent.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate it. Keep supporting Ray Grady, man. We'll talk to you all the way from North Carolina. Salute, brother.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir. So my man just said that, right?
Mm.
So And he was answering the question I was going to ask him. So he ended up answering the shit. I was like, oh, wait, this is me answering the question. Like, did you know, yeah. I just feel that, you know, me being a Chicago dude, to me, the Lonzo Ball shit, I think the father antics and him scaring white folks, that what made them like, because he kept saying, and if you know, he's a brilliant promoter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? People like him are needed.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant fucking promoter. And the reason why I say he's brilliant, his son got traded to another team.
He said he wanted that.
But he has said they would be dumb to trade my son. The Lakers won't be shit if they get rid of Lonzo. His father is probably the biggest, he's the best promoter right now. Nobody can promote better than that dude, only because he's guilt-shaming them, but basically saying, like, look, my antics off the court is going to dictate to y'all what I do, how y'all look at my son. And you notice his son don't really talk, okay?
No, he don't.
Now, Brandon, Nick, you from New York, you from L.A., and this is what I want to say about rookies. How long does it take a real NBA player to learn the real system of the NBA? How many years? I mean, just how many? Just yell out.
About 2 to 3.
I would say the same thing.
It takes 4 fucking years. 4 years for you to develop. Jordan got drafted 84, right? He was in the playoffs 89 against the Pistons. It takes 4 fucking years. Bubba Chuck, 96, 2000.
2001, he was in the NBA Finals.
Come on, man. Come on. See,
Well,
people forget that. You know what I'm saying? This maybe because it's that new genre, that whack-ass AAU, that run and gun. They not teaching shorties how to play each position.
I'm not mad at that. I can see 4 years. I'm not mad at
but
that.
See, the issue,
That's enough.
The issue with the Lakers.
How long Ball been in that, Nick?
Been there 2 now, right? About 2 years. Yeah,
How long
2
Brandon
years.
Ingram? My son,
2
we was
years.
so Brandon Ingram. What's the little boy? D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo Russell.
They was in the summer games in summer camp shit, summer league in Vegas. My 2 boys is like, Daddy, watch dude. That little skinny dude and then that little skinny dude. They both was getting busy in the summer camp.
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers were like, we good, we solid. And then the business shows up.
The problem with the Lakers
Yeah.
for rookies,
Yeah.
you look at D'Angelo Russell, like you just said,
Yes.
killing this season.
Yeah.
But that's in his 4th year, right?
Yes.
Probably his
All-star,
fourth-
right?
At the end of his
Yes.
at his 4th, end of his rookie, like you said.
Yeah, come on. It
The
takes you
problem-
4 years to fucking
The
develop.
problem, the last rookie that the Lakers had that didn't have that much pressure on him, that was that good. Wouldn't it be Magic? Wouldn't it be Magic Johnson?
Say it again. What's
The last, I'm talking about like first, when I'm talking about as far as rookie goal, without Kobe didn't have that pressure on him when he came to
because
the
he
Lakers.
wasn't drafted high.
He wasn't drafted. That's what I'm saying.
okay,
That's what I'm saying.
you're saying.
But the last high rookie was Magic, right?
Yeah.
It was Magic Johnson. When
'Cause he
Magic
went
Johnson
second, right?
was second, yeah. When
Yeah.
Magic came to that Lakers squad,
Yeah.
it wasn't a need for Magic either because they already had who they had. They had Worthy. They had
They didn't have Worthy.
who they had.
They had Kareem.
They had Kareem.
Yeah.
So and they had Byron Scott. The Lakers.
Yeah.
They was a squad.
Yeah.
Kobe came to the Lakers. Was what's name there already?
Who?
Shaq was there.
I think Shaq
Shaq was
had
there
just
first,
got
right?
there.
Shaq had just got there.
Yeah.
So you got the Kobe and Shaq situation.
But Kobe wasn't Kobe. It was still Eddie Jones,
Yeah,
Nick Van
That's
Exel.
that's what I'm
Talk
saying.
that shit.
Yeah.
No, but so the point I'm getting to
Journeyman.
now,
True journeyman.
now when the Lakers after Kobe, after that dynasty went down,
Uh-huh.
the first rookie they drafted
Yeah.
was D'Angelo Russell.
Yes.
High. not
High.
lottery. Okay.
He was like the 2nd round pick,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No, he was second. He was.
Second, he was because they picked him over the center because the light skinned dude at the Karl Anthony Towns was supposed to be the he went to the Nets, the dude that was knocking out people, tall light skinned dude. You know what I'm talking about? It was Karl Anthony Towns. D'Angelo Russell wasn't supposed to get drafted that high. It was 2 centers in the
Yeah,
draft that
yeah.
year. So
I think I know you're
you know what I'm
talking
talking about. D'Angelo Russell went to the Lakers. They looked for him to be like, all right, this is going to be the piece that's going to take us to the next level.
Caulfield from Kentucky?
No. I forgot his name.
He went
So,
to Duke. I
he
think.
went to Duke.
My man
He went
just said, no, Jordan made the playoffs in 86. I'm sorry.
No, that's cool.
My point was, It takes you 4 years to develop.
It takes 4 years. So D'Angelo Russell came to the Lakers.
Yes.
Came to the Lakers at the tail end
Appreciate that,
of
Stick.
when you're trying to celebrate Kobe.
Yeah.
So they really didn't give D'Angelo Russell his fair share. He was gone. I seen the potential in dude. When he left, Brandon Ingram came in as another big top
Got
pick.
busy.
He was like number after whose draft
8,
was he in?
10.
No, he was definitely top
No, he was top 5. He was number actually number 2 or 3. Cool. Who was he
Yeah.
behind? Who was he behind? He was he came in the
Not
draft
sure.
with somebody.
He was
okay.
drafted high.
He was drafted high.
Yeah.
After him, it was Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
Lonzo Ball wasn't even supposed to be drafted that because De'Aaron Fox and Dennis Smith Jr. and all them guys was better
Got
than him.
busy. Chris
They
Dunn and
brought
all that. Yeah.
Lonzo Ball came into a whole heap of pressure. Those rookies, LA is not a place to develop any rookies
Never.
at a high class. LA has always been known, go
You
get
gotta
that
come
piece.
ready.
Get that piece. Shaq was already born ready when he came from Orlando. Came as a big man over there. That's how LA's been doing it for a long period of time. So when you look at the rookies, Kyle Kuzma's coming into his 4th year now, probably his 3rd.
You see what I'm
His
saying?
third year,
You see
his
what I'm
third
saying?
year.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna have no pressure on him because now all the pressure's gonna be on LeBron, vet,
Yeah.
Anthony Davis, vet.
Yeah.
But you can't build rookies.
Rondo,
You can't
Lance
get Rondo.
Stevenson.
You can't build rookies in Los Angeles because he even we talked about this the other today. Lonzo Ball,
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram. You saw what Julius Randle's doing over there.
Yeah.
They about to ball
Yeah.
over there in LA because there's no pressure in New Orleans. There's no pressure to win a championship. They about to ball, but in LA, you not.
And Collison is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Darren Collison is a dog.
I agree.
He a dog.
We talked about it, and I said it too. I said, you know what? B.I. might go to New Orleans and he might
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
He might ball because we did talk about it. That's the one thing we did agree is L.A. is, hey, you got to come with it.
Gotta come with it.
Yeah.
This ain't that town.
Nah.
We
This
don't
ain't
know
the
how
town.
Kobe would have reacted if he was a first-round draft pick.
He would have been great. Listen, every now and then you got players that's just born
How was
with
Kobe's
it.
first season?
Every now and then
I'm asking you a question.
it wasn't great.
So Kobe would not.
listen to what I'm saying. Every now and then
He started hooping when he grew his fro.
Listen, every now and then you got players who just want it, who want it. Kawhi Leonard wants it. These dudes love the game of basketball. That's all they
Why
want
did
to do.
Kawhi Leonard get to be where he is right now? Kawhi Leonard came up on a team where there was no pressure on him either. Because you got to remember, he wasn't.
Told you that nigga
it wasn't-
smart. Told you that nigga
look
smart.
at the San Antonio Spurs. You had
I don't-
Tony. They had a big
Business
three already.
team. That's a
they
business
had a big
team.
three already.
Yeah.
The pressure was on Parker, Ginobili. Nobody even
And
knew
Duncan.
Kawhi was going to be that guy.
That's real.
Listen.
That's real.
I'm gonna be real. I did not know,
Because
but I did
he
my
took
research.
the place of Bruce Bourne.
Yeah.
That's what they had him
I
for.
did my research.
Yeah.
I did my research because I didn't know who this dude was, and he came from Reno Valley. Shout out to Reno Valley. I used to live out there.
Okay.
That dude was a dog in college.
He was.
I didn't even know.
But what was his draft number?
I don't
low.
know.
Very low.
That dude was a dog.
What, he's like 32nd?
28
Something like that.
in
Yeah.
the first 23 in the first round.
But Pop is great like that. Pop will find you.
He'll find you. But what I'm saying is now imagine Kawhi coming to the Spurs and
Yeah.
they didn't have those guys.
I think
Yeah.
I think Kawhi would have been great too. I've seen his interview to talk. That dude, you have dudes who they don't care about the money, they don't care about the girls, they don't care about the fame. You know what he care about? Basketball. You seen when he won Game 6.
Yeah.
Now most dudes, everybody else was like this, hands up, ready to celebrate. Dude was like, "That's my foul." You already won the game. It didn't even register to him that, hey, I won the finals. I still want to shoot my and one on the foul.
That is G.
But you got to remember,
Those
didn't even know
dudes,
that.
those dudes, all they care about is
it's
basketball.
all about where you fall. Allen Iverson, when he came to Philly as a first-round draft pick,
Yeah.
Philly wasn't shit.
No.
So
He revitalized the city.
But all he had to do, and Allen Iverson, I mean, they still was
He-
losing.
he
but
had the
Allen
talent.
Iverson was scoring 40. No, but what
He's
I'm saying,
different.
listen what I'm trying to explain to you.
Chuck is different.
No,
Chuck
listen,
is different.
Listen,
he
listen,
came in different.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you. Philly wasn't shit.
No.
Allen Iverson was a first-round draft pick.
Yes.
He was scoring 40 a night, but the
Yes.
Sixers weren't going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Imagine Allen Iverson being drafted first
Yeah.
and going to Los Angeles Lakers, a team that wants it now. Was Allen Iverson ready to be on that level at that stage coming in? The last rookie, like I'm saying to you, in the high pick for the Lakers was Showtime. Shaquille O'Neal was already proving that he was a star coming from Orlando.
Coming from Orlando.
Paul Gasol came from the Grizzlies, from whatever the year is.
Yeah.
Kobe, there wasn't pressure on Kobe, Because he was, what, 18?
Yeah.
So nobody was really looking.
13.
But when did they?
13.
What? 13?
He was drafted 13.
I said he was 18 years old.
Oh, I thought you said when he was
Come on,
drafted.
Brandon. Come
My
on,
bad.
keep up.
My
Let me
bad.
land. So look. What I'm saying is, Kobe.
We talk facts over here at Ray Grady Radio, goddamn.
When Kobe
Come
came
on.
into his, like you said, to prove your point.
Yes.
When Kobe came into his 4th year,
Takes 4 years to develop.
who did they get rid of? Nick Van Exel,
Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones.
Yeah.
Now it's Kobe's ready. He's ready to take over. He's ready to take this
I
squad.
can't be mad.
For Shaq.
Yeah.
That's when they got rid of, because Nick Van Exel was nice.
What?
Eddie Jones was nice.
What?
When Kobe came into his own, within his third season, it was like this. These two.
Yeah.
Let's just get the role players. Robert Horry,
Because
Fox,
he
Derek Fisher.
Because he need the ball in his hand.
Need the
Kobe.
ball.
Kobe need the ball in his hand.
So are you saying that Brandon Ingram needed 2 more years?
Brandon Ingram, what I'm saying to you is, to get drafted that high
Yeah.
on a Showtime team,
Yeah.
what's the biggest markets in the NBA?
Chicago,
Chicago,
Philly,
Philly,
LA.
LA, and what else? New York.
Boston. Boston is a big market.
Big market. Forget about New York hasn't won a championship in 30 years. A first round
Keep that
draft
to
pick.
yourself.
No, I don't have.
Nobody needs to know.
I don't. It's okay. We got the Brooklyn Nets now. Look. A first round draft pick.
niggas said.
The last first round draft pick
Yeah,
was Patrick Ewing to the Knicks.
that is true.
When they got
80-something.
Porzingis, they booed that man out the draft.
I do remember that.
Remember that. That's how
do
bad it
remember
is. No, New York, if the pressure's crazy in LA, the pressure's only high. So a first round draft pick going to the New York Knicks?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
What do you mean why?
I ain't got no banners. Like, why would I? But
we
I
have
get it.
We
though.
have a banner.
Okay.
But this was.
I heard he said a banner.
We have a
No,
banner.
they got a couple.
Yeah, Brandon.
You know what? The reason why I don't know why they. Hold on, let's say this.
No, these
Let me,
fights
no,
not
I'm gonna
real.
say something.
No, that's real.
Wait, hold up.
I can see why Chicago would trip. Y'all got banners.
You don't
Lakers
get
got
it.
banners.
You don't get it.
New York, y'all
They
got
call
a
that.
banner.
I don't know why. If you anybody that's watching Grady, Ray Grady
is the
Radio
Garden?
on Mevo, watching me
yo,
right now on
oh.
Facebook, on Knicks, on Brand. Listen, why in the fuck is New York the Mecca?
Yo, I want to know.
I was just wondering. I don't give a shit about what you saying. Why
Street
in the
ball.
fuck is New York?
Street ball.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, that.
get the fuck
Hulk
out.
Hogan. Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant in the Garden.
Yo.
Hip hop.
That's the speech, nigga. Is that the fucking speech?
82. See? Mm-hmm. And then after him was it Magic?
No, Magic was before.
Magic could not be before
Yeah,
Worthy.
he was. He was. I think Magic was like 79.
My point is,
He was.
who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It's a dumbass trade, and we'll just see when time comes. Because, put it like this, when I came, because basketball, comedy, and boxing is the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Comics watch hoopers and boxers. Boxers love hoopers and comics. We all together. The difference is, and we watch football too, but we'll go to boxing first. Real comedians go straight to boxing. And then they'll, watch basketball. Here's the difference. I believe what you're saying, Nick. I believe what you're saying, Brandon, because you cannot develop in Los Angeles.
No.
You got to come a dog already. People got to kind of already know. You got to know what you're doing. You can't just be like, oh, I'm finna try it.
You gotta come in dog ready.
You got to come in dog. And I'm saying in the comedy game. When I got here 11 years ago.
The comedy game. Oh.
In the comedy game, I wasn't nobody friend. I was better than everybody. That was my perspective. Everybody was food. I didn't give a shit who it was. It didn't matter. I'm going to be a little bit different than you because I'm from the Midwest where it's 4 seasons. You niggas got palm trees and lokes. And niggas are still murder and kill shit. You know what I'm saying? But then y'all have all the opportunity. Versus when you come here, everything is about what can you do for me at that particular moment. So somebody asked me at the cigar lounge, and they said, Grady, how you feel about what was it about, like sports or some shit, or what, how do you like LA? What's the difference between LA and Chicago? I'm like, well, weather, but it's still a hood here. It's still projects here. Who gives a fuck? Mm-hmm. What about it? But then I think everybody have this dream of, hey, you made it out of Chicago, and it's like, no, I didn't. I still got family there, nigga. I ain't make it out of Chicago. if you're a person that likes people, and then when you get somebody that comes here from Kawhi's from Riverside, California, isn't that Sherrill Miller?
He's from Compton.
Who?
Kawhi from Compton.
Merino Valley.
Marino
He's
Valley.
from Marino Valley. He went to Riverside. Yeah,
He went to
from
Merino
Riverside.
Valley. Yeah.
Byron Russell, another Merino Valley nigga. Sean Rooks, another Inland
Who's Sean
Empire
Rooks?
nigga. He used to play for the Clippers. Like, you don't
Oh,
know?
I thought we were talking about stars.
No, we talking about hoopers. We talking about hoopers, right? Because nobody saw Kawhi coming.
No. But
I
nobody saw Sean Rooks come in and we still ain't see him.
Who?
Sean Rooks.
Yeah, Sean Brooks was a bum.
No. Okay, let me say this. Hold on.
Yeah.
When you get a pension from a league, you're not a bum.
I see where you going.
So I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. If any player
You made it
on
to the
any
league.
Grady.
wait, hold on, I'm making my point because y'all done made y'all.
No, you're right.
So
You're right.
Do your thing.
To make a career out of anything, you're not a bum at it. Shout out to Juwan Howard. That's the best bullshit artist I ever seen in my life. But because he's from the crib and he know how to win. He know how to sit the fuck down, be a true journeyman, know his place, smile, kiki. Now he's the head coach.
That's dope.
Okay? And he still get a pension from the NBA. Then he comes back to his alma mater, which is Michigan. Now he's head coach. You got to understand where we come from as niggas is from the Midwest. Y'all get everything. These niggas. New York is dope because of street ballers. Get the fuck out of here. And basketball was created in Kansas. I'm sorry. Peach baskets. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
Right? So
They made it a hotline. We made it a hot song.
So my point is I salute all of them. I want all these cats to get what they trying to get to. I just think, and then I want to get into the show.
Well, I was going to say this real quick to you.
Please.
When salute to everybody that's in the NBA getting a pension.
Yeah.
But when you say,
What?
oh, they're in the league, so they can't be a bum, that's just something nice to say to the crowd that they're a bum. Top 10 bums ever in NBA history.
Run them.
Charles Smith, AC Green.
The Virgin? How you gonna diss the Virgin, nigga?
He was a hustler, man.
He was come on, man.
I can name a lot of hustlers.
And Charles Smith is a
Cry me
Clipper
river.
legend.
Cry me a
He's a
river.
Clipper legend.
He's a what?
He's a Clipper legend.
He's a
Really, nigga?
Darvin Ham. All right? Darvin Ham from the Milwaukee Bucks.
Manute Bol.
Manute Bol.
Wait, y'all ain't gonna- Now his son finna come in and destroy shit.
Kwame Brown.
Yeah, Kwame.
No. Kwame was asked because when he got drafted, he told Michael Jordan at the press conference, I was living in Virginia then. And he said, how does it feel to be drafted by one of the greatest players of all time? He said, oh, he's just a man. I was like, he ain't gonna be shit. I knew then he wasn't gonna be shit. At 21 years, I said, this nigga ain't gonna be shit. I didn't give a fuck. At the time, my baby wasn't even born yet. My youngest son, I said, he ain't gonna be shit.
Devin George.
Don't do that.
Devin was
He's
all
a
right.
bum.
Don't do
Y'all
that.
didn't even,
Devin
first of all,
was
first of all,
that.
whoa.
Devin
Don't
was like,
do that.
Devin George was Sean Marion to the.
No. Don't listen to Brandon.
I'm
Because
a hooper, man.
He goes,
do that.
no, here's the thing. He gonna stay here and stick for Devin George. But when the Lakers try to trade Devin George to get a player that they wanted,
Who did they want
they
there?
wanted Chris Paul. They were
Get
trying to
his
get
ass
that
outta
trade,
here.
right?
Gotta go.
And then Devin George had the no trade clause, so he stayed.
Yeah.
Brandon
Where did Brandon
and all
go?
of LA booed Devin George
Your ass
out
outta
of the
here.
Staples Center.
Get your ass out of here. Same thing with Lonzo went. I was like, Lonzo, get your shit packed now. Go.
See?
Go. Hell
See
yeah.
why nobody want to come to this?
Yo.
You know why?
Yo, it's rough out here in LA. Listen, this is. If you tune in to Grady Radio, man, we about to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
All right, now I got a good market, so I need good stuff.
I live out in LA. It's a lot of homeless people there. And I fucks with them. You know what I mean? Homeless people are the best. Talk to them. You never know what they used to be, because they used to be something back in the day. I go into a store, homeless nigga, he waiting on me. Look here, nigga. Let me ask you a question, baby. No, wait a minute, motherfucker. Let me have a cigarette, motherfucker. You all right, brother? You all right? No, nigga, I'm hurting, Jack. Look at all these outfits I got on, nigga. Nigga gonna tell me he used to sing with Sam Cooke and the Isley Brothers. I get the fuck out of here. Nigga, I ain't lying. Who the fuck are you? You ain't been to Vietnam. Fuck your jacket. Blackbirds cry in the night. Bam, bam, and blackbirds cry. What a cigarette, motherfucker! And I like to party. Everybody like to party in here, DC? I like to get my shit on, man. I go to the reggae club, nigga. Yeah, I don't do the old snap. I don't do that old snap shit. I don't be in the mirror doing that bullshit. I don't do that shit. I party with the Jamaicans, though. Reggae club is shit. But here's the thing. It's two different types of Jamaican cats. You got the high voice, you got the deep voice. The high voice like, pussy cat, you better move, you know. Machine take me steam, you know. But the deep voice want to take your broad, fellas. That's the one you got to watch out for. That's you right there? You go to the bar. He wait on her. That your man right there. Let me ask you a question, young girl. You like him? It's like a pussy water, me. You understand what I'm blazer? Always dancing, standing still. She like, no, that's my man. Like, come here, young lady. Let me tell you a thing or two. Get over here. Let me talk to you. Talk to you right now, young girl. Can I ask you a question? Wait there, your man. Can I put it inside you?
All right, now I got a good market, so I need good stuff.
So we are back here at Ray Grady Radio over here at Dash. So we just got through talking that NBA sports man talk. Now it's time to get into the real talk that I want to get into. Happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers, Nick, Brandon. This is what I want to say. I saw a video of 50 Cent riding in the car, and I want y'all to tell me how you feel about this. He said Father's Day ain't shit because they give us like socks and ties and, you know, here's a remote, whatever, right? Basically, it was like we don't get anything where the women are celebrated. Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. When you go to church, it's not a Father's Day dinner, nothing. So it brings to me, I said, well, you know what? I got two fathers on the show. I said, you know, we're going to talk that daddy shit. We might ruffle some feathers, but I don't care because the truth hurts, or, you know, everybody has their own opinion. So, Nick, Brandon, what did you do, Brandon? What did you do for Father's Day?
Oh, man, just got some sleep. I definitely got that. And just spent time with my kids. See, I don't. My daughter's 4. My son is 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My daughter at school made a little paper tie.
Yeah.
I wore that. You
Dope.
know what I'm saying? Like that.
Dope
like
daddy.
I don't need the materialistic things. That like so for that comment from 50, like the whole oh my fathers don't get this. Just the fact that my kid saying Happy Father's Day to me,
Yeah.
that meant that was cool.
That was everything.
That
So,
was cool.
come on, Nick, what you do for Father's Day? Because I want to come back to it. I'm going to save all my shit for later.
I'll say this before I even get into that.
Come on.
Well, that shit is played out now.
What's played out?
Like, cause at first it's like a stock joke now.
Happy Father's Day?
No, that the fact that fathers, you know, the why the woman get this and because now me going to a father, I don't really, you know, I don't really be looking for I don't want no balloons and you know what I'm saying? Like like you said, my daughter, a Father's Day card, it's a hand. She put her name out. She spelled her words. 5 years old, spelled her words out. Drew me a little picture.
Yeah.
Took her to the park.
Yeah.
We played. Went to the movies. Got me a few. I had a great Father's Day. So when I see the like, you know, like the fathers, we get this, we get that. It might have something to do with the bitch you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because not all fathers is getting treated like that. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? It got something to do with, it maybe has something to do with the chick that, you know, the people may be dealing with. But I will say,
What?
I don't that I've seen on social media.
Oh, we're gonna get into that.
So I'll let you go.
So this is what I did for Father's Day. I woke up around 1:30, got that grill together, got me a nice motherfucking cigar.
Which one?
What?
No.
Which one?
You said
Which
1:30.
stick?
You talking in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Which
1:30.
stick?
got
Which
some good
stick? Tell the
sleep.
people which stick.
Oh yeah, I done found a different lifestyle now. I smoke nice cigars. Right?
Tell the people the brand of the stick.
Oh yeah, bro. I did a
God damn it.
Rocky Patel Edge Maduro 60 ring gauge.
Shades on.
Right?
There.
You know, I'm on this is my Father Day outfit. That's it. Then I had me a nice gentleman's jack. My next door white boy neighbor, Rick, he come through with a Tulla Dew Irish whiskey. Like, yo, Grady, you're the only dad out here that sons aren't on drugs. You don't have kids, right? I'm sitting there fucked up because I'm sitting there taking the lid off, smoking the face.
Yeah,
and I'm
what was on the grill? I didn't.
Oh, you know me, I do my jerk wings. Like, I put my wings up against anybody. That's what I do. Look. But you was with the baby, so you was at the movie.
No, but
right?
I know.
You know what's so funny? I've never had jerk chicken.
We got paid. Nigga.
Come on.
He did. He
didn't
was
like
disrespectful. He was at the taping, at the special.
Oh no, I'll get him
And there
some
was a
real.
jerk wings back there.
I'll tell you, come through, and then you be a guest of mine. Cool.
Okay.
So what I did was, I had to listen to him say, because I stay in Santa Monica, right? Very mixed community. We sprinkled in, bing, bing. That's it. But I'm the only black on the whole block, right? And so the first thing he says is like, yo, man, you know, I see you with your sons. It's a white dude, works construction downtown, LA, whatever. And he was like, yo, man, you're a cool dude. I said, appreciate it, G. And he said, man, you helped me. Just like if I want to have kids, I want to be able to do what you do. I was like, fuck you mean? You know, he was like, well, I see you with your sons. We don't see images of that. We don't see images of black men with their sons. That we live in a community. He's like, you know, I'll see you grilling for your boys. I saw you at the park with your children. I said, well, you got to take pride in, you know, what you do. So if I'm a daddy, then I'm finna be a daddy. That was the best shit ever, you know, for my youngest to be like, he graduated high school. Yeah, boo-boo. Daddy proud of you. You little shit. And then he wake up Sunday like, yo, Dad, happy Father's Day. Like, my man, you gonna eat with Daddy today or you gonna go on your own? He was like, no, I'm eating with you. That's genius. It's genius. Because time, it replaces money. When you a real fucking father, the time replaces money. Mm-hmm. So when we get, like you said, Nick, when people, they say all fathers don't get treated that way. I spoil myself. There's not one woman on this earth that I'm going to go to for her to spoil me. No one will take my, whatever I want for my, I don't want to say shine, but no woman, you ain't worth none of that shit to me because I'll get rid of you quicker. I just think what happens is, to your point, it's depending on the broad you with. My prerequisite for the broad I'm with, you ain't got to do shit for me on Father's Day because I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to lead the charge, not wait on you. That's what's the problem. And that might not work in everybody's home because I'm a gorilla.
You know what? I was going to ask that question.
Come on. What?
Are women, the baby mama, is she entitled? Is she supposed to buy something for the father?
Well, this is what you tell them. If she don't want to buy you shit, then don't you buy her nothing. Who gives a fuck? See, what happens is people just have this identity crisis in a home where the woman is.
Take the shades off.
Oh yeah, you know I'm talking
Yeah.
serious now. What happened is we put so much pressure, and you fuck around and make love to the wrong broad or the wrong nigga.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga who don't care about his kids, he never gets in any trouble. It's the one that cares. So the broad is still holding on to that weakness of like, I want to be with Brandon or I want to be with Nick, but I can't let Nick or Brandon know that I need him because myself, my own insecurities plays out. That's the issue. So if I tell any father out here, if you didn't get what you want on your motherfucking Father's Day, that's your fucking fault. Get for yourself. What she bringing to the table, extra. Don't even ask her. If you got to remind your broad of something that you want, stop fucking with her. Cut her off. Get a new one. Or stay by yourself. What happens is men don't want to start over. Because society be like, well, nigga, you 40. You want to start, nigga, you can start over, nigga. You going to die by yourself. She is not going to die with you. You're going to go without her. So when I look at when my mother, when, you know, she would do for my dad, he better not ask. Better not ask her to do nothing. And then Mother's Day, she better not ask. I take care of you 365 days of the year, and this special day, you got to ask me for shit. It's a problem. Some people take it that way. I was just raised what? You got a girl?
No.
So let's say your girl, when you was with the baby mama, let's say she was pregnant. Your girl was pregnant. You know, they put their feet up on you like, rub my feet. No, bitch, put your leg down. Let me grab it first. It's okay to dictate. See, by that time, now it's showing ownership. See, now that's gonna start fucking with your spirit and your like, what you mean? Like, no, let me grab your big ass legs and rub your feet. Do not put your big ass legs so I can rub your feet because I'm watching TV. See, now you're trying to dictate happiness. And I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. I mean, that's just how it
No. I'm just
No,
thinking,
not you.
No, I'm thinking, what if her feet is ugly, like fucked up? You still rubbing it?
Yeah, if you love them. Because that's all cosmetic.
Grady's a real nigga.
You put your Madeira on it.
He is a real. You a real.
Maduro, nigga.
Maduro.
No, it's just certain shit you just don't have to. Let me say this. Let's say this, right? Nick, we done all been through it.
Mm-hmm.
Child support, everybody done been through this
Mm-hmm.
shit. When you said to yourself, I'm finally, 2 years ago, when you said, I'm going to get to a point where Chrisette is going to look at daddy like, daddy finna pick me up from school. Daddy finna take me to the movies. Brandon, your daughter. Because little Brandon, BJ look at you like, yeah, I'm just like him, but he really like, dad, come throw football. And you rough on either one, but your daughter, soft spot. I don't have girls. And my boys are still as spoiled as daughters. I don't have fucking girls. I have all boys. When it come down to I want my daddy time, that's the only fucking thing that matters. I'm Superman to my children. So when you said to yourself, this is the best gift I can give myself. Because remember, when you got out here, we all got to hustle.
Mm-hmm.
But then now you like, shit, I saw the Instagram. I'm like, oh, this nigga's on the escalator taking the picture. At the movie theater, new shoes. I'm like, oh, yeah, Nick. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Like, I'm just feeling it because I remember the struggle. And then Brandon, you like, man, I'm a teacher, you know, and then you a parent. And then you a teacher because you're a father to other little boys that don't have a BJ daddy.
Yeah, and coach football.
Right? And you coach. So that's a surrogate parent, right? We just don't see those real examples of men being dads.
Yeah.
Some niggas go, just because you take your daughter, she got her hair braided by your auntie or your sister, putting barrettes and balls in her head, put on a little shitty dress, and then you want to walk around where you can get attention. That's not being a daddy. I didn't do all the best shit ever, but my sons, all three of them, if you said, here's $100, or do you want to see daddy? They would say both, but I want daddy.
Time is always better
Yeah.
than any object.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Any object.
And you got girls. I got gorillas.
I give my daughter toys, money. She just wants to wrestle. That's
But
it.
you-
She like, let's fight.
That's it.
That's it. She like, Daddy, let's fight. She
That's
don't
it.
wanna. She don't want. She don't. I give her $1, probably $2 every week, yeah, whatever. She don't give a shit about that.
She don't give a fuck about
She don't
that.
care about none of that.
Because you going to buy whatever she wants anyway.
Yeah, because we went to the store. I said, all right, well, put your money out.
Mm-hmm.
She pulled her money out. I said, no, just put it back.
Right?
That's her money.
That's what you
know
do
what
with
I'm
your
saying? But
children.
she just want to chill with her father.
What about yours, B?
My daughter actually does play with Barbie dolls, but
That's fine.
but she just wants to be around me. So I
It's
could be
time.
in there watching the game,
Yeah.
but she gonna bring her Barbie dolls and sit next to me
Yeah.
and play with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my daughter, she's very dainty. She's coming to her own. I'm looking at her and I'm like, oh, okay.
Now,
I got a daughter.
so let me ask y'all both this question. When your daughter, you ready for your daughter to be like 15 years from now and be like, Daddy, I like, ooh, he mad already.
No.
So Nick, so your daughter 16, she bringing a Nick to the house. Yo, little.
Is he like me or is he just like a little?
Don't matter.
No, it
We,
do.
if
It
he
do,
a
though.
man,
It
okay,
do.
I'm finna
ahead,
sum
go
it
ahead.
up. I feel for dudes this is what my dad used to say. He said, I have best of both worlds, but I wish I'd have had boys. Because that means they said if you got boys, you know how to treat women. You treat women a certain way, you end up getting girls. I don't believe none of that dumb shit. I just believe
what your
whatever's in
pop
the
said?
basket.
That's what your pop
Yeah,
said?
but he would be joking. He'd be doing it on pool.
I definitely-
Like he
It
never sat
There
down.
might be some truth in that.
There's some truth
There
into
might
the-
be some
into
truth
it.
in that.
So listen, so I'm a good nigga then, because I treated all women like, what up, shout? But if you ain't shit, bye, shout. I can't sit around you.
It might be some truth. I've always thought that, like, yo,
Yeah.
I saw I knew God had a sense of humor is when that second one and they said it's a girl. I actually asked the doctor. I was like, "You sure?" He was like, "I bet $1 to 100 that that's a girl."
Oh shit.
And that's when reality hit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and my kid's mom would be like, "Yo, your daughter not even here. Why are you thinking like that?"
Yeah.
It's like, "Cause I know how niggas are. I know how I am." So that's why when you ask that question, it's like,
Do you want to be with a hunter, or you think you want to be with a cat that know how to strategize?
I want my daughter to be with somebody that's subservient.
Why?
I'm
Wait, I wanna hear this. I wanna hear this, B.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
be real.
Come on.
I don't want my daughter to be with nobody like me.
Why not?
Nah, not depending on the age I am now, Brandon. Cool. Nah, probably not that at Brandon either.
I get it.
The Brandon
So-
that's 10 years from now, probably.
So let me ask you this then. So just because he's subservient and he's not a street nigga, who's the most fun? You can call in if you want to.
Yeah, no, listen, Grady, all that's true, but we
No,
talking
no,
about
no.
I get
Do
what
you want? Let me tell you something. A nerd nigga is boring.
Yeah, absolutely.
Grounds
I agree.
for cheating on him or her. You need somebody that's going to challenge.
And
You got to have some fun.
and that's the scary part because I hear a lot,
Yeah.
and I'm sure you heard it too. They say daughters usually get with someone like their father.
Gangster shit.
Yeah.
So it's like
Gangster shit.
fuck. You know what I mean? I be looking at myself like, God damn, I would hate to see her bring, hey,
'Cause
daddy,
she's
this my
supposed to.
friend. Dude come in with a t-shirt, hat on, like, yo, what's up?
But good girls like bad boys.
Well, I hope
America loves the bad guy. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Now, that's true. I don't know
America
why.
loves the
love the
bad
villain.
guy.
They love the
And your daughter is gonna bring a nigga to the crib. Y'all just gotta don't go get the bullshit shotgun. Cause I think you put it like this, right? I was fortunate enough not to have nobody dad that I have a child with, you know, cause I tried to build families with these women. See, I'm not a hoe. So I tried to build a family with them, right? So I didn't get mine through the streets. I didn't get mine through comedy. I got mine through being a real, seeing them be together 40-some years. My mom and dad together since they was 14, 15 years old.
That's what's up.
So all I know how is to stay. That's all I know how to do is to stay. So moving forward, 2020 on its way. Once your daughter go through being up under daddy, and let me get away from daddy because I'm in 6th grade, and you want time with your daughter, and she bring that first nigga there, and he knock on the door. Hopefully the baggy pants come out by that time, because I really don't like to see niggas with with the pants down, whatever. Whatever. And then he's, how you doing, Mr. Carthan is set ready. And he's swole like you, Nick. Look, Nick run.
Nah, so here's the thing, man.
Because you don't want him with a serve. You want her with a gorilla.
I want her with an alpha.
That's what I am, baby.
That's what I want her with. I'm not gonna say a lot of you. So to answer the
Talk
question,
that shit.
My daughter turns that age, I'll be 50.
But
I would. I'm talking about age wise. Like, so it depends on like.
So she's 6 now.
She's 5. No, she's 5.
Five.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be around that time. I'll be around 50.
But you gonna still look
So
good,
is it-
nigga. You ain't gonna fall off. You gonna live here,
This
nigga.
is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So I won't really understand what the fuck is going on with the boys at that time. I don't know if they're gonna be wearing cotton balls in the back of their pants or whatever the hell it is. Man, just changes every year. 6th grade.
Come on.
Where your mama at? Where's your mother? Why are you knocking on my door?
No.
At 6th grade? Because my dad,
Yeah.
when I was going out on these little dates,
Yeah.
right, he called the parent
Yeah.
of the child.
Yes.
And I know the parent,
Yeah.
and then my parent,
Yeah.
we all went out. So it wasn't even a date.
Yeah.
It was just us sitting there listening to our parents talk shit to each other.
That's
Yeah.
what you did in the 6th grade?
That and it's 6th grade. That's kind of
I
how it
didn't
was.
fuck
That's-
around and
yeah.
shit.
There was I didn't even, and I was knocking them motherfuckers out. Female, I wasn't even trying to fuck with them. I'm throwing rocks.
You been a
And the
boy.
sixth-
Being a boy.
Pulling their
Being a boy.
ponytail. This is
Yeah.
great. But by the time the 8th, my dad was always like
Yeah.
it's like you said with your son. Like my
Yeah.
dad was just like, I gotta talk to let me call the parent.
Yeah.
Let me call the parent and see what's going on. We gotta. The parents had to have a meeting first. They had to meet up first.
Old school shit.
Then the parents, either
respect it.
the mother of the
Shit.
girl
Respect
took
it.
me into whatever
Yeah.
to go drop off. But around that age, my dad was begging me like, "Why you ain't talking to me?" And I was like, "Man, I don't fuck them, man. Like I wasn't trying to fuck with them." It wasn't until high school where he was like, "Yo, I don't know
Put
what's
my shades
I don't know
back
what's
on.
wrong with this nigga. This nigga, like I don't want to, you know what I'm saying." But for me, at the 6th grade, my daughter, I'm like this. I'm like,
What?
you lost your fucking mind.
Ooh.
You have a parent come. You're too young. You should think about boys.
No, I get it.
Now,
I get it.
8th, 9th grade, 9th, 10th, 11th grade.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm coming up to the high school.
You come up there?
Coming up there, pick her up, drop her up. Yo, I'm doing the same operation my dad did. My dad, I rode the train with my dad
Mm-hmm.
to high school because he worked out in the city.
Yes.
So I rode the train with the high school,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to be back at a certain time.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't until 11th grade till all that came out. That's when all hell broke loose, in like 11th grade. But when it came, I can honestly say before junior year,
Yeah.
there was some phone calls made.
Okay.
When I was on the phone too long, who you on the phone with?
Of course.
Hey, what's up, little girl? Let me talk to your parents.
Yeah.
Are you aware that
Your
that's
daughter.
how it was? That's
Yeah.
how it was in my house.
Hey, that's I can't say the same
You know
for
what I'm
mine.
saying?
Not fair.
Now, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
In the 6th grade, we was definitely, the girls was double dutching on the block. We was definitely playing the high and go get it. All those
Crenshaw
games.
pussy.
All that, yeah. South Central LA. This is what we did. But no, we didn't tell, hey, mom, I'm about to go out with Brittany right here, and mom, I'm about to do that. No, what happened was, me and Nick, hey,
Yeah.
mom, me and Nick about to go to the Crenshaw Mall real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, get on the phone
Yeah.
or whatever and tell Brittany, hey, you and such and such, y'all come up to the mall. We all gonna go to, hey, mom, me and Nick just going to the movies. But the whole time,
We hunting.
we going to see, we
Double
meeting up.
date, yeah.
That's how we did it. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, I done did it all.
Yeah.
I done doing it. When it comes to that, I done did it all. So it's like, yo, with my daughter, I mean, she got to go through it to get to it.
So this what I'll say to both of
it's
y'all.
just, it's scary.
This what I'm gonna say to both of y'all. And it's just me and Brandon, you know your babies, and Nick, you know your daughter. You don't know what you'll do until that moment hit.
100.
Cause I always tell motherfuckers when they was like, when people figured out, even Nick was like, you got all your sons living with you. And I'm like, yeah. I could go get whatever I wanted. I can afford whatever I want in LA. I chose to stay in the area that I stayed in because I was showing my sons what the actual hustle is, right? And then when they saw Daddy, they was like, oh, we seen Daddy getting it. You know, when you come out here and it's like, dang, Daddy down. They go Kevin Hart. They go all these people, and they call him my daddy. Like, oh, they go, you know, Grady. And so they, like, so now they last name Grady, so they stick their chests out like, oh, shit. Mm-hmm. So when I got my son, like, come on, showed him the basketball shit, then he was like, I can beat Daddy. And I was like, you can't whoop me on the court. Mm-hmm. Then we play one-on-one, dog the shit out of him, never played him again, you know, just for mental purposes. So he'll know, not that he can level up. I think he'll be able to get busy, you know. Machine now. Right. But me being rough with him, me showing him this how you get it from the muscle.
Yeah.
Let me show you what grinding looks like. Daddy took public transportation in his 30s. You understand what I'm saying? And I grew up with whatever car that I wanted, or that I should say, whatever car my parents provided for me. Brand new vehicle. So I wanted my sons to have more. Like my youngest baby just graduated. Like a lot of niggas be looking at me retarded because I'm like, hey, baby, come in. They think I'm talking to them. I'm like, I'm talking to my son. I call all my sons by their nickname. And then niggas that understand parenting, I'm teaching my son, like, it's okay to be, that's another form of affection. You ain't got to be walking up kissing your son in the mouth. But when he graduated, hugged him, dapped him, kissed him on the cheek, like told him, I'm proud of you, love you. Put my head in his chest and say, now your will be fucking better than Daddy. That is your fucking requirement until it's my turn to go in the ground. Mm-hmm. As a father, the week before Father's Day, your job is to go be better than me. That's your fucking job.
You know what? I worked in a junior high school.
Okay.
From 6th grade to 9th.
In New York?
In New York. Okay. I was a counselor for about 7 years. Now, I will say,
what?
Going on what Brandon said.
What he say?
Cause I can't sit here and say everybody did what I did. I was catching Indian girls, giving blowjobs in the stairwell. I mean, walking in on it, and they just
finishing it.
Yeah, like, you know, and me like, hey, come on. You know, like you know, and it's not more to the boy because you proud of the boy. But to the girl, you like, come on, do better. Don't the stairwell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go find yourself something a little bit.
The boy, you like, hey.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it loud. People get mad. You can't say it, but to the boy, you like, damn, this nigga. I was cold-blooded. But to the girl, you like, your father, your mother will kill you. She saw you here with your little dress on these little dirty ass hallway. But I seen, you know, it's so funny, man. I had one of my kids that called me one day. I'll never forget. This little girl called me. She's like, Mr. Carthen. She's like, she said, I want to know if I'm out of line for doing this. I said, what's up? She said, I'm with 4 of my high school friends.
Yes.
I'm at their house, right? Look, I'm listening. I already know this is going, right?
Said, yes.
So I went with 4 of my high school friends. I'm at their house right now.
Yeah.
And I really like the boy, but all of them we're all in the bedroom together, right?
Yeah.
Because what I said to her, I said, would you ask your mother or your dad the same question? She hung up the phone. I saw her the next day when she came in there. She had her head down.
Oh, the boys, shit. Is that what I think we see?
They've got a phone call.
We got a goddamn call.
Modelo.
Maduro. Yo, you on the line with Grady. Talk to me. Where you calling from? Who is this?
Yo, this B-Man from Shot, man.
What's the demo, brother? How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm doing right. Grady, how you been? Fellas, how y'all been?
Oh, we good, man.
We cool,
man.
Everything good.
Happy Father's Day to you, brother.
Happy belated Father's Day to you, too, man.
Now,
That's what I wanted to speak on
Talk to me
about that Father's Day thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, I see you gentlemen are all about your kids, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, the thing is, why do the mothers feel some type of way because you're close to your child?
Oh, shit. Oh, God damn. Why you think, G? Why you think? Just because, you know, I want to hear your perspective. Come on.
Well, I look at it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Women so used to talking shit
Mm-hmm.
about daddy ain't doing this, daddy ain't doing that,
Yeah.
that when they find somebody that is doing that,
Mm-hmm.
I guess it aggravates them to the point that they piss that they ain't got nothing to bitch about. You know.
Yes,
That's the way
sir.
I look at it.
So you said the reason that they act shitty towards the daddy is because they don't have nothing to bitch about. Long as daddy doing what he's supposed to do, right? If daddy
Right.
doing what he's
And
supposed
then,
to do,
you know,
yeah.
it's like they want you to fuck up with your child.
What you think about that,
Or
Nick?
you giving your child too much attention. What about me? That's your seed. You supposed to. You nurturing it. You grooming it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of women out here that are jealous of their daughters, which is so damn stupid, but they are.
Trying to twerk better than their child.
Well,
Yeah.
Instead of trying to tell them not
the
to.
mom and the daughter going to the same club chasing dick, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of fuck.
Yeah.
You know.
In the same dick cipher.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Passing Maderos.
Man, Maduros. Well, I appreciate you calling in, brother. Keep supporting Ray Grady Radio, man. Thanks for the caller, brother.
Hey, thanks, man.
No problem. So you heard that, right?
Yeah,
so
I
we
heard
heard that. So here's what, and this is where it going to you, Nick, because Nick called me. He says, "Yo, man, why the fuck do the women get mad at the dads that's really there for their children?" So we just got a caller that just said that. So if your children, the petty baby mama bit, ex-wife, whatever she is to you, when you do well, do you really want her to congratulate you? Do you really want this broad's 2 cents?
I got the perfect answer.
No.
Come on, Brandon. I want to hear
I
it.
got the perfect answer. First of all, whatever I do for my daughter, I'm my daughter's daddy.
Yeah.
I'm my daughter's father.
Look at his face. He's
Hey,
serious.
listen.
I wish y'all could see this.
Whatever
man's
your
face.
daddy did to you,
Yeah.
that ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna stop my shine, what I provide for my daughter. And furthermore, if your father treated you like shit, you should be happy. You should be looking at how I'm treating our daughter and being like, yeah, my daughter got what I never got.
You know what it is?
What
The
you
reason
think,
why
man?
they get mad
Come on.
is because it doesn't complete the picture that they've drawn.
So what's the picture?
So you gotta remember already
Okay.
they're completing this picture that you ain't shit,
Yeah.
you ain't treat her well.
Suppose.
So the final picture, the final drawing is the child should not like you either. Here's the problem to all women.
I hope y'all listen.
So I'm talking about the women who
to 'em.
have problems with their baby father. But all right, I'm not talking about the women that have problems with their baby father, but let their baby father see their child, not them. The women that have problems with their baby father and they take the problem from their baby father and apply it to the child.
Okay.
All you do is bring that child closer to daddy.
That is true.
Because daddy is an interesting motherfucker. Like you just said, girls like bad boys.
Yeah, they do.
So if you sit here and you making me out to be a bad guy to your daughter,
yeah.
to your child or your son, they like, I want to see this motherfucker. See how bad this nigga is. Because mommy talk a hella shit about, because you gotta understand, you know, yeah, I commend the mothers. Y'all doing a great goddamn job. We can't do it without y'all either. I say, and a man could sit here and admit to that. We need the mom.
Whoa, back up. Who need the mama?
A child needs a mother and a father.
If he had his glasses on, he would have took them off right now.
So a child doesn't need the
No,
mother.
I'm saying what he's saying.
When I ask my children's mother, give him here. I didn't call him for shit.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying.
But are you saying from the perspective of
what I'm saying?
Because I don't want to take him from the mom.
No. When I said a child,
but you thought you said
a child needs.
Okay.
No, I'm not talking about child support.
Oh, okay.
I said a child needs his mother and his father.
Yeah.
So I said I'm commending the mothers because our children need mothers as well.
Fuck yeah.
But a man can sit here and admit that a child needs their mother.
I'm one of the men. You one of the men.
But a lot of women want to admit that a child needs their father. And they'll go ahead and say,
we don't need
I
that
got
man for
titties,
shit,
dick, and balls, and I can raise this child on my own.
Yeah.
And that's where it comes to the fact of you got women being told, Happy Father's Day.
I hate it.
A real woman would be like, no, my child has a father. Don't give me Father's Day.
I hate
Any bitch that sits there and says, oh, thank you, I deserve that. Get the fuck on out of
They
here.
make the little posts and all that.
Because
Yeah, I hate it.
you like somebody just said right here, I let him speak for himself, his actions and it worked, child will see the truth eventually. That's what a woman has said.
Yeah.
If the man ain't shit, then yeah, you're right. A child will see the actions eventually. But let the child, that's like court, let the child see that shit.
But
don't sit there and be like, your daddy ain't shit. Look what he doing. Because all you doing, all Junior is saying is, all right.
You got to put it like this, because I've been through it all, right? I've been through it all. The difference is most of the chicks that's with you, you're the fucking trophy. Brandon is the trophy. Grady was the trophy. Nick was the trophy. Right? Because now you got to deal with a motherfucker that just like, well, shit. He good. And women know who they doing. Women know who they fucking over. They know. Because if you was a nigga that didn't really give a shit, so it's almost like, well, what you want? Why you want me fucking you then? Why you want me fucking you? Yeah. Why do you want me? Why do you even want me having? Because my thing is, if you don't want me to have anything to do with my child, then great. Don't call for any assistance. Handle that boy on your own. But I know you broke. I know you're bad at bitch because all your girls are bad at bitches. So now, by you being a bad at bitch, you don't have no one of authority to chastise you when you say dumb shit like, your daddy ain't shit, or somebody saying, girl, happy Father's Day to you. And you take on the role of a man. And then that's why we have boys problem solving like little girls. And, or, you know, it's a born fact. Men retaliate through hostile situations because they're highly emotional and of their own level of security. You ever seen a nigga get into it with Brandon? I'm quite sure we'd all been through where a nigga be like, he fucking your baby mama, and then he getting the pussy. You in the doghouse, y'all done broke up, and he feels like he probably want to step in and be like, yo, Brandon, you know, hey, dog, this is such and such, man. I'm Clifford Dog. You know, let's make up a country nigga name. I'm Clifford Dog. And man, you know, man, I don't like how you talking to my girl and shit. And then Brandon say, well, first of all, nigga, this is about my son. This ain't about you. Tell her I'll call her later. Then a nigga get mad, and then Brandon see the nigga grabbing his son a little bit more aggressive than he is, and then Brandon blow the nigga's shoulder off. It's the bitch fault. It's not the dude's fault. It's the woman's fault. I mean, it's your fault for jumping in the shit and pulling the pistol out. But she allowed the new nigga to feel like he gonna talk some sense into Brandon, and he just trying to get used to the bit, and Brandon been used to the bit. You know, it's so many things like that goes on, so they throw all of that in there. So Brandon's happy, you got a girl. The girl don't want to see you happy. The baby mama don't want to see you happy, so she gotta dish you. You know, because you don't acknowledge that she got a nigga. That pisses him off even more. So that goes into the bullshit. So I summed up all those different scenarios that goes into what you were saying.
We got to send a shout out too. And I want to say this because Father's Day passed.
Father's Day was yesterday. I'm celebrating all week.
We celebrated all week.
Nigga.
Right.
Now, I'm going to say this to the men.
To the men.
Because I feel like as a father,
yeah,
when we have our children, there's no greater pride. When you play with your child,
yeah,
you got to ask yourself, why would a nigga not want this? So I want to say to the fathers out there who give the good fathers the bad, because this is why a lot of women are able to run this train of niggas ain't shit, the fathers ain't shit, because there are some fathers out there, like we talk about the women, there are some sensitive ass fathers out there who got a line of kids.
Yeah.
and still out there trying to be the life of the party.
Okay.
Step the fuck up.
Okay.
Because your kids, your daughter, your son, they need y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I talk about the fathers, if you see them in the club,
Yeah.
got all the new drinks, sneakers,
The new
hats.
drink? Wait,
the
what the
drink,
fuck
buying
is
all
the
the
new
drinks.
drink?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
buying the
shit.
drink.
I was like,
Getting
what the drinks?
Getting the Maderos. That's it right this time.
Damn.
Right? Well, that's listen. Nick Carter gonna have Madero cigarettes.
I ain't gonna even say nothing.
Now I'm talking about my own brand.
Yes, I got it.
You know what I'm saying? Black businesses. Nah, step up, man. Because like I said, I used to work in a program with kids.
Okay.
And there's a lot of dads that I knew personally.
Okay.
That I used to party with, and I used to be like, yo, get all the Jordans. Just show their face, get their kid just to take a picture.
So do you
get
think
a couple of likes and then bounce?
So do you think all of us can do better, right?
Yeah, all of us.
But do we chastise those that? So like you just said, so the cat you was cool with,
yeah,
you know that you see his son or his daughter more than he do. Do you tell him like, "Look, nigga,
yeah"?
When you go over there,
I tell him, I'll be like, "Hey, man."
I think let's just say because we talking about women, right? I don't.
You know,
but
I don't. You saying do I go chest if I see? A dude,
no, I'm talking about it's a dude that you know.
It's the dude that I know.
Yeah, and y'all party a lot, but you don't never really see him dealing with his children. Do you say, "Hey, man"?
We first of all, if it's my man, like
if it's Nick,
if it's Nick,
yeah.
If it's you, and I see it, and I'm like, yo, damn, Grady, you ain't gonna get nothing for your son's birthday?
Talk that shit.
You ain't gonna.
Talk that
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot it in a joking way, but I'm letting you know, like, yo.
I'm watching you, and you being very insubordinate. Yeah.
And then after that, if I see that's your character, I don't fuck with you.
Exactly.
Talk that
but
shit.
that's what I'm saying.
So Nick's point and my point, or I should say my question, do you feel the women that who ain't shit and talk about their dad, do you think that's learned or taught behavior?
I think women are cowards. I think Nick said
or is that self, right? Self? Yeah, go ahead.
I think Nick said it, I don't know if it was last episode or the episode before. A lot of women friends are yes women. They'll know, you say they'll know that they female friend
ain't shit. And talking about the dude.
And treating this dude wrong when this dude just trying to be a father, but because she don't want her to be mad at her, or they don't want to get in an argument, they don't want to lose their friendship, she ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I've been through
it. Especially when that homegirl, I done been through it, where the homegirl, the father ain't in the picture at all.
Okay.
At all. Like nothing. No happy birthday,
yeah,
no
nothing.
showing up.
You don't fuck with
graduation, none of that. But you could talk shit about your kid's father, but your kid's father is at every graduation.
I can't.
All that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you talking shit about the father. So I often wonder, do the female friend be like, this bitch just don't know what she got?
Or do you think they don't? Because here's the thing. You got to be, in order for you to learn, you got to make the conversation so fucking uncomfortable. And I think people don't like to be uncomfortable. So if it's like when I said to my children's mother, my baby mama, when you keep asking me, it's going to be an issue. That means something's wrong financially. Give him here. You can't take care of him. Instead of bugging the fuck out of me, I'll take the issue from you. Not one phone call went back to Chicago.
I'll tell you a quick story. It was this chick. She lived on Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
She had a friend over her crib.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my boy, he's like, man, we go have some drinks. We go over there, get some easy buckets. Ooh. That means we about to take it down.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
About to go for 40.
Okay.
So we going over there.
Yeah.
And the girl, she got her son there.
Okay.
This is why I'm talking about the men being in their kids' lives. 3-year-old son there, right? Like probably about 2 years old. And she like, what you about to do? We like, well, I'm like, man, shit, let's go out. Let's go get something. Let's go get some drinks. So she's like, I'm willing. I'm like, well, who gonna watch? This is exact words. I cannot make this up. She like, he about to go to sleep. He don't get up. So I could put him in the bed.
Oh, wow.
And we go to the bar, which is about 5 minutes from here.
I'd slapped shit.
Now, listen, we are 23 years old.
No,
so me and my man, like, I'm like, well, fuck it, that's her kid, right? So we gonna go.
Damn, Nick.
We get in the car. No, because we about to get buckets.
Savage.
We get in the car. So we get in the car.
Nick trying to go for 40.
Trying to go for 40. We get in the car, and I swear to you, this is so crazy because I got a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Years before. Way years.
Of course.
Man.
Hit me in my mind in the car. I told my boy, I said, listen, when we get to the corner, I want you to make a right, and we just gonna drive off. He was like, for real? I said, let's just drive off. We drove off. We lost him.
Mm-hmm.
Because so the girl called, where y'all at? I'm like, nah, we good. We just gonna go home. What? We actually got trapped? I'm like, to the point, I said, bitch, your son is in the middle of the bed. You just said that right there told me. I was like, yo, if I gotta be there.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what fathers who don't be, and I'm not saying all women do this, kids.
Yeah.
But I can tell you right now, off my hand, I can know a lot of men that done been over girls' cribs and done been on some beds.
Yeah.
And the son or the mom do whatever to put the little baby to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, go in the room, watch a little video.
Yeah.
Go to I respect the mothers that have told me, nah, I can't. Junior here, no. Come, you gotta come after 12.
That's why.
When he knocked out or when he gone. Cause I done felt little fingers on my ankles. Mama,
baby.
I'm like, what's when this nigga going to sleep?
That's why I said to myself, I made it I made sure if I find out a broad that I'm dating got her nigga on her baby dad on child support, I don't fuck with her. I break up with her that quick. You can never be around me. Ever, because I don't know his side of the story. Never.
Yeah.
Never. So I'm pro male. That doesn't mean fuck women. That doesn't mean that. Nick just said something. I want you to find it in your phone. Nick said, if you're watching Ray Grady Radio, there's this white chick that put a post out, and she said, Father's Day, the holiday of Father's Day is disrespectful to same-sex marriage couples?
No, it's disrespectful to women.
To women who's in same-sex.
Who's in the same, yeah. She said she feels like women, we need to step up. This is feminism at an all-time high. We need to get this holiday eradicated. Like,
wouldn't they celebrate Mother's Day?
But so here's the problem.
I'm just logically.
No. Nick sent it to me.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So go ahead.
Keep
talking.
They want but this.
Did you send it to me, Nick?
Yeah, I sent
it's
it
on
to
your
you.
phone.
I texted it to you.
Oh, you texted it to me.
I texted it to you.
The sister name is Daniela Herzog. Father's Day is so offensive to same-sex parents and single mothers. Stop the, ban Father's Day. Yes, all women. No, hashtag yes, all women. Hashtag feminism and patriarchy. All this type of shit. So the bullshit is when we have things like this going on. This is what United States is bearing now. This shit is going too far. I think it's New Jersey. What's the New Jersey? New Jersey right now is they just passed a law you can teach children about the LGBT community. Like
out here too.
Really?
Yeah.
They got an LGBT building not too far from here.
They got a few of them. That's where it's coming to. Where when they teach sex ed now, they got to teach.
They got to teach it.
Yeah, they got to teach that.
I don't really care about that. I don't care about that part. I care about the part where you're trying to, if you're going to teach that, don't try to take us away.
Right.
That's the part that, you know what I'm saying? Look, because here's the thing.
What?
Let's just be honest. I'm from New York. I got the fashion district out there. We got all that. We knew about them. I knew about them. We grew up with them. I don't care. That's what you do. I guess, so if they want to teach it in the school or whatever it is, teach. But my thing is, when you teach this shit, right?
Yeah.
When you teach, I'm not gonna say this shit. When you teach it,
yes,
make sure to also put light on us as well. Don't
when,
try
when
to
you
make
say
it,
teach. Teach what?
Because I guess they have to teach the kids that LGBT is going on.
We talking about for the Father's Day
Get the
thing?
fuck out.
No, not for the Father's Day thing. I'm talking about in the school. That's what they're teaching, right?
Wait a
Oh,
minute. So
about-
wait. So I don't mean to cut you, but I meant to cut you. You
Mm-hmm.
mean to fucking tell me this the world we about to come to? Well, motherfuckers say we want to teach children, babies.
Mhm.
So your daughter's 5.
Yeah.
So when she get into 3rd grade, she should come home and say, "Daddy, I know what same-sex marriages are.
Well, they're not
We
teaching
have
that.
dolls that have same-sex and shit like this."
No, they're not. But they're not teaching that. What I'm saying is, they got the cartoons now. So now they got a gay character within the cartoons. You know that, right?
That's a fucking shame.
They got
Yeah.
a gay. But my thing is,
How the fuck
they're
did
seeing
the fuck
it-
did
we're
the
seeing
United
it-
States get this shit
we're
even up
seeing
in
it.
here?
But the
Where
reason why-
somebody that has their private
The-
situation.
no, what I'm what I'm saying is,
No,
the
what you
reason
do in the
why-
bedroom, I don't want to know what the fuck you do in the bedroom.
the
That's
reason
what
why-
I'm saying.
No, but it's not even in the bedroom. It's in the street. What I'm saying is, okay,
Okay.
they hide it from the cartoon, right? Let's say they don't put it in the cartoon.
Help me understand.
I'm on the door. I'm on the bus with my daughter, and my daughter sees it right there.
Yeah.
There's no hiding it. There's no hiding it. So I don't really care about the car. What I'm saying is,
Mhm.
don't try to push it on us to the point where you're telling boys who are straight, it's okay. It's like, if a kid is like, I don't do that, and you're making it sound like they're homophobic. That's the part that I'm not with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening to this shit.
If my son is if BJ is telling the teacher, well, I'm not really I'm into girls, and they're like, well, don't be homophobic. Don't do that. Don't do
Me and that teacher got to have a
You
conversation.
gotta have a conversation.
No, I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm gonna smack the shit out of him in front of my son, in front of his. I don't play shit like that. Cause here's the difference: when we are told no, and we just saying black folks in general, I don't give a shit about your sexual situation. You can put Crisco in your ass. You can have gerbils. You can have goldfish, piranhas, whatever you want to do sexual. That's your fucking business. When you push your shitty agenda, because you're dealing with the asshole. So you want to push your shitty agenda on someone who is not a part of your shitty agenda. Why in the fuck do you get offended if I say, look, nigga, I'm trying to fuck your sister.
So
I am not into you.
So let me ask you this question. The reason why I say I don't care about them with the school with it is because of this. When I went to high school,
Okay.
right? I went 9th grade. I done seen all types of wild. I done seen gothic kids with the black gloves on.
Yeah.
I done seen
Yeah.
men walking with nipple rings with other men and women. I'm talking about like when we went to high school, you just seen some wild shit. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying?
When I went to culinary school, it was all gay. So
It
keep
was
going.
No, but what I'm saying is, as a kid, you went what age you went to culinary school?
18 years old.
18. Okay, 18. I'm talking about going in there at what age is 9th grade?
14.
Yeah,
14.
Yeah.
We seen the shit with no answers. Because that was the first time I really ever seen this shit was I went to high school. When I went to high school in the city, I was like, got home and asked my dad, talked to my mom, like, yo, this is what I saw today.
I don't remember it being that popular like that when I was in high school.
The
Not in the
difference,
90s.
see, you know what it is?
But we did see it, but it was more hidden. Like, I mean, I'm from LA, so we obviously seen it, but it wasn't
Nah,
like,
so see, as I'm saying, New York,
it was
and probably
very
Chicago
like,
too.
low-key.
It wasn't. Yo, when I went
Out
to high
here.
school, that shit was running wild because y'all had gangbanging out here. So
I
it might
think
have.
what
if it-
what
that could be
opened
true.
me up to that lifestyle or their lifestyle was culinary school.
Okay.
They were very nice. They were all cool as shit. We was all young. Me and Jennifer, we was the only two young in the culinary.
Yeah.
So in the school. So the difference was they wasn't pushing that shit on them. Remember, it was a secret society. I'm not saying keep the gays in class. I'm not saying none of that
Yeah.
shit. But do not put it upon someone who's like, I'm not into it. I love women, all of them. Don't get mad at me because I'm not into you, little boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's the issue and then I don't want my children knowing about that shit. I want them to be able to deal with what up.
Right. And speaking of that, somebody just said they pushing it in the schools, but they took out those classes. What was it? Wood shop, auto shop,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Mechanics, yeah.
Yeah, they took all
They
that
all
out.
out of the vocational schools.
Would they put beautician classes in there?
Probably.
Nah, that's cool.
I'm joking.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We everybody is sensitive now.
Hell yeah.
So I don't give a fuck about your agenda. Like I was watching Andy Cohen, they on the TMZ, and so I didn't take offense to this little gay nigga talking about how he felt. They asked him, and he said, "Yo," they said, "How do you feel about it's going to be Men's Day?" And he took offense to it. Like I think it's the dumbest fucking thing ever. And I'm like, wait a minute now. You a man, but you want to be a girl. Okay? So who's the fucking hypocrite? You a fucking man because we were taught through the Bible, right? Americans use the Bibles. It's like, yo, this is the book of all the truths and all this other shit. And then the motherfuckers say same-sex marriage, like, well, it's, it's warranted. It's like, so it doesn't really matter because it's all bullshit if you think about it. So here he is, this gay nigga that do all the real husband, the reunion shit with all bitches on there.
Yeah.
So he thinks like a girl. He problem solve like a woman.
They just say co-ed bathrooms are now in New York City schools.
None of my fucking sons gonna go in that fucking bathroom.
Not
if that girl in there. I don't give a fuck. Keep that shit. I don't want to see you because in a minute we gonna go in the bathroom and we gonna be at fucking IHOP, and this broad gonna come in and my dick in my hand and she gonna go over there, go over there.
But see, that's a trap. That's a trap for
Thank
men.
you.
That's
what I was alluding to.
because
when everybody keep being so like, no, nigga, no. Understand what they doing.
That's a trap for men because you'll be in there. First of all, we go in there. We see this bitch in there peeing. Niggas is
we was at the Federal Bar when I was at CBS.
Mm-hmm.
At the Federal Bar when we finished showcase. Dyke chick, Mexican chick, had on the the Dodgers shit. Now I was saying to myself, this broad really want to come in this bathroom with us. Nigga, when I put on the meanest gown, if you don't get your ass in there with them broads, you are not a fucking boy.
No. The symbol is half woman, half man.
Yeah, I seen him in North Carolina. I seen it.
See, my thing is with America, you got to tread lightly, right? With the whole homosexual thing, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. But what we're trying to teach is this is these people's natural state, and we have to accept it, right? That's cool. But there's people out there who are naturally attracted to some weird shit.
Yeah.
Like pedophiles.
Pedophile?
You got some dudes who are naturally attracted to little boys and little girls.
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna tell them they wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. No, we are.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna tell them they wrong. But we're living in America where pretty soon, if it's enough of them and they start pushing the agenda, we gonna have to accept that.
And it, just like they just saw on Facebook, I saw the other joint too. These same-sex chicks in Brazil castrated the little boy.
Chicks with dicks. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it's called?
No, that's what they are. Called. Chicks with dicks.
Chicks with dicks.
Oh,
These stud, one is a stud, another broad is she on the bottom. They both on the bottom because they women. This broad had her own son with so two chicks. One of the chick already, that was her son, her child. And then she brought the other motherfucker in there, which is her husband or wife. They cut the boy. They hurt this little baby. He's 9 years old because they wanted him to have a pussy hole.
Wow.
And I don't want to say a vagina. I want to say what it is. These are words that was made up already. See, what America hates is the truth thrown back in their face.
Wow.
So motherfuckers like, why you use that word? Like, well, dickhead, this is the shit you made up. If I said go on to Webster's, look up the word dick. Is it in there? Yes. Is head is in there? Yes. This is what it is. These are your words. Do not get mad when someone says pussy hole. This is your fucking words. This is your shit. So, I mean, it's just,
That's sad.
It's like they want to get rid of men and it's entirely.
They don't want to get rid of us. They just want to make us wacky. That's it. They want.
I think it's attack on men.
Most men are gonna be the. Real,
I told the motherfucker, who the motherfucker that said, you know what, Brandon, Nick, I want to make a black dick. Let's call it a dildo. No woman invented the dildo. It was a man that invented the dildo. It was a man that invented the blow-up dolls. This sexual shit, like you said, Brandon, motherfuckers in some weird shit, man.
I mean, when I saw
Pornhub or motherfucker.
When I saw the robot bitches,
Oh,
See?
yeah, I forgot about that.
when I
yeah.
see,
That was like
those-
last year thing.
and
Right?
they made them thick as a motherfucker. They made them.
Hey,
And
Nick, I love you, Nick.
And I
Don't
see
do
niggas, I see niggas in the comments like, yo, man, and it was sad. I see niggas in the comments like, shit,
I'll buy one.
I'll buy one of these thick bitches.
Yeah.
And it kind of led to the point where it was just like,
We don't even fuck with each other. If you notice, when we go, if you can't even talk to people now. Everybody's in their phone.
Mm-hmm.
you gotta
right?
call your boy like,
They
hey,
looking down while they walking and shit. So one day I was like, man, mama, you gonna run into me. I was going to Target. She was like, oh, my bad. I was like, she was cool enough where we had to love. I was like, listen, girl, you over here by UCLA. Pedophiles run around here. Keep your fucking head up. Asian little broad. I'm like, you juicy too. Like, she thick. I'm like, you beautiful. Keep your fucking head up. Stay your fucking face out that goddamn. You a girl. You can't do shit with no man. I don't give a fuck if you lift weights. If a man want to do some evil to you, there's nothing you can do, baby. Hold your goddamn head up.
some of these new niggas ain't even paying attention to these bitches in the street. They at home laid up, cuddle with the robot bitch.
Yeah.
That's just the truth.
No,
Yeah.
it's convenient. That's where the world is leading
And
to.
I'm glad he said the word.
Even the movies. Look at the movies. Everything is artificial. They're trying to push artificial
Yeah, he said
intelligence.
it, artificial.
You're a
it
smart
is.
dude, Brandon. I never looked
artificial-
at it like that.
Yeah, everything's pushing. It's all an agenda. It's artificial intelligence. Everything for the human being is made to be easier, right? I've spoke to a chick and I've
Do you know when that was invented?
what the artificial
No,
intelligence?
when people wanted convenience.
Shit, when they created the microwave.
I love you, nigga. I'm
There you
finna
go.
go. I'm about to go. You can do the whole show by yourself.
Let's go get ourselves
That's
a
what I was
Maduro.
thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
When I said this shit started with the instant.
Yeah.
I want things instant. So
Yeah.
the microwave.
It's sad. I've talked to girls in person where I'll be like, yo, let me get your number or whatever. And she'll be like, oh, you can have my Instagram.
Yeah, DM me.
I'm like, bitch,
Like,
I'll never
I'm
get you
right
this.
here. I'm right here.
And now dick pics is gone. It's an
Hilarious.
eggplant. It's an eggplant. That's what they want you to send them. They don't want you to
That's
send them no
funny.
real
No,
flesh.
that's
They
funny.
send me a fucking emoji of an eggplant. And now they adding tears on it to make sure, oh, that means I'm coming. Like that's what the fuck going on now.
Yeah, it's everything is artificial. So it's easier if I'm a dude, right? I'm a dude.
Right?
I don't feel like, look, I done talked to this girl in the club. They ain't trying to give me play.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and spend this $2,000. Get
little-
this little
blow
joint.
up dog.
Who ain't gonna
Not
argue
even
with
the
me?
blow up door. Not the blow up door.
The robot.
The robot joint.
Yeah, I call it. It's still a blow
Go
up
home
dog.
and wear that artificial
And
shit out.
you know what
That's
they
what
do?
niggas do.
You know what
I
niggas
thought
do?
Brandon,
You
you
know what
looking
niggas
at me
do?
like
No,
he
no,
was
no,
really. I was like,
no,
damn,
I'm
bitch.
not.
And they get
I'm
talking to the
not.
artificial door like this. Look, bitch, you better take the battery out your ass. Shut up. Because other dude that's subservient niggas.
Yeah.
Buying the plastic
Bad
dolls,
dog.
punching the doll in the face.
Put it like this. So you just said something that was very profound. You just said the convenience.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that's why women are turning? Because to me, I think this gay shit is a fad. I don't give a fuck. Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? Some.
It's not.
No.
You know, if
Let
you
me
talk
make
to
my
an older
point.
gay person, they would say
They
that.
would, most real. Hold on. This is what I know, right? Me being a kid from the '80s, one thing I know: when you deal with real gay motherfuckers, they are not dealing with people who are extra. That's the first fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So when we saying fad, I'm not saying you can't just up and be gay. I shouldn't even have to clarify what I'm saying. You should know what the fuck I'm saying.
You ain't talking about the gays. You talking about the wees. The extra, them.
Whomever, right? Because when I was a kid, it was 4 groups. It was the fags, the sissies, the sassy niggas, and the punks.
This nigga just dissed like 4 LA hoods.
Right? So when you grew up with that, it's like, okay, he a sissy. A sissy is a guy who's sophisticated.
Yeah. That's what my
Okay.
grandfather used to call him.
Yeah. So when you sissy, he was sophisticated. He understood, hello, how are you? He's subservient.
Yeah.
But Then you go with the other ones, and you go with the other ones. You understood. Everybody had their place. So that's why I said this gay shit is really job security. Is it a fad? Is it? Because everybody is, molested. Why we can't go hurt the motherfucker who molested you and then make you regular? Who hurt you? Who touched on you when you was a child and you didn't notify a parent or uncle, an elder? Don't go say, hey, I can't be with women no more because I was, nah, nigga.
You know what's so funny? One of my homegirls, she's a stud. She told me she can't stand them.
Can't stand what?
The extra niggas.
Yeah.
Can't stand them. There's a lot of men, a lot of gay, they like, I can't
The niggas
stand.
with the wigs?
Yeah, the ones that like, oh my God. Like, those, they can't, because they look at them as bitches. Because listen.
What's the dude that was on Atlanta Housewives? He had the stilettos on, the big muscular football nigga. I think his name was Derek. I think that was his name.
Oh, it was two of them. Yeah,
now the white is the light skin.
It was two of them.
It was two of them.
One skinny one and one big
the
one.
The white one used to always be with Nene. But the big muscular, the football nigga, shit, well, whatever it was, both of them niggas had, the sassy nigga, he used to wear ascots and jackets.
Yeah.
Right? That's the sophisticated one.
Punk. Look at these punks. That's
right? You get the dude that's been extra. Niggas is wearing female heels. The nigga that done turned, what they call him, the transgender, the Laverne nigga. Like, they all good people. I mean, I think, like, don't hurt none of them. I'm just saying, like, well, what a man at? There you go.
I always thought it was funny when you mentioned that. I always thought it was funny. And I asked my kid's mom before, like, because she has friends that's
sweet.
Yeah. And it's like, y'all don't take offense to that a little bit? It's like, that's almost
But women can identify with gay men.
No.
Because the men act like the broad.
But what I'm saying is you don't take offense to it. That's like, if we were, we African-American men in here, and we was hanging out with a white dude, and this white dude come in here and try to tell us how to be black.
Oh, we're going to stomp his ears together.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like when I just always thought that when you're a woman and you got this dude that comes in and he tells you, oh, no, you got to wear your makeup like this, or oh, no, you got to walk like this.
Listen, my mother ain't scared of no fucking body.
Yeah.
I showed her that gay shit on TV. She said, turn that shit off in my house. I was like, Mama don't play that shit. Mother don't play that shit. She was like, turn it. It was Empire.
Yeah.
She watched, she said, I love this show called Empire till them boys got to kissing. I said, turn this shit off. I had to stop watching it. I said, you learn. I was like, you learning. You learning. It was Empire. It was Empire. No, but we saying just because the days of old, because he said I was making a preference to him saying you're chastising, get that shit away from here, go over there with that.
Oh, we got a call in.
I want to hear this. Yo, you on the air with Ray Grady? Talk to me. Where you calling from, and who is this?
What's going down, man? It's Vic from L.A.
What's going on, Vic? What's going on, G? How you feel about what we talking about tonight, brother? What you have any discrepancies or anything you want to add to it? Talk to me.
No, man. Honestly, I feel like I don't have any discrepancies, but B, what's up with it, man?
What up with it, killer?
So look, I feel like this, man. This shit been plotted on us for so long, G.
Yeah.
Like, even when you look at movies like Peter Pan and shit like that, and then you find Michael Jackson making a motherfucking Neverland. You get what I'm saying? Like,
talk that shit.
Has been like all of this shit has been kind of pushed upon us.
Yeah.
That we didn't even know about. Like we're subconscious to the shit. You know, so the shit happens as we're growing up, and now, like, man, if I see Pinocchio today, man, that shit is so motherfucking weird because, you know, it was people preying on a little boy.
Real shit. Very, very point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Anybody who's listening to this shit, go watch Pinocchio today. You will be disgusted.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking Netflix Pinocchio.
He right.
I'm gonna watch that shit. I think he's on to something.
They ain't gonna put that shit out no more. You know why I ain't gonna put it out?
Why?
It's because their agenda is already set. So now they're making it in certain countries and certain states to where, I don't know what the word is, but when you prey on little motherfucking kids,
pedophiles,
it's normalized. It's being normalized.
Yeah.
See?
So the agenda been set since the early 90s, but they've been doing this shit for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at Greek mythology and all that shit, like, they've been doing this shit. Cupid is a little-ass boy with no drawers on shooting arrows. When we celebrate it.
See, people are afraid of people that's from the streets. They are afraid of truth tellers. Yo, man, I appreciate the... Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Hey, who the fuck gonna have a little boy with no drawers on shooting arrows with wings on his back? Who made up that idea? It's these people trying to set an agenda.
That's genius.
I mean, I'm like, it sounds like a conspiracy, but I mean, it's common sense to me.
Yeah.
But y'all have a blessed one, man. I just had to call in. My nigga, I seen my nigga on the little shit, man.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it, brother.
100, brother.
Yeah, we'll talk to you, man. Keep supporting the show.
Bless.
So
my man, but go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
No, because I used to always make this joke.
Go ahead.
When I was a kid.
Okay.
It was Winnie the Pooh.
Yay.
Remember? And I was like,
Yeah,
there was this teddy bear with no drawers on, just crawling up in his little white boy room. Parents is cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Little
that shit.
Little Lord. No, but he is.
Talk
see, the only cartoon
always eating honey.
Always eating honey at his ass. Like this Christopher Robin, every minute this nigga coming inside his bedroom. And it's the same thing with the Pinocchio, though. He's 100% right. I mean, the Peter Pan thing, I'm not.
Nah, Peter Pan didn't want to grow up. He wanted.
That's true. He ain't making that up. He ain't making that up. But only stupid motherfuckers don't know what he talking.
You know what he said though, which is real, and a lot of people don't know this. When I was in school, my favorite subject was history. I was a history buff. To this day,
that's why we get along. If I'd have been a teacher, I love
history. So when he was talking about the Greeks, right?
Yeah.
When you think about Michelangelo, when he painted the Sistine Chapel and all that. Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo, all these dudes was artists. But what they don't tell you is these dudes had little boy toys.
Yeah.
They was their little servants, like they little proteges.
Yeah.
And they was fucking these little boys. That was so gay. That's why, Hollywood and all that, Shakespeare, all them niggas is gay. That's why when you hear about the whole Hollywood and all, it ain't no mystery.
Ain't no
you ever
mystery.
saw Troy?
It's the
Who? You ever saw Troy?
No,
I'm gonna get
Alexander
now.
too.
Troy, no, I'm gonna get to Alexander. Troy,
I'm gonna watch Troy tonight.
No. See, Troy is
the one
dope,
Brad Pitt played.
That's a dope ass movie. But see,
one of my favorites.
That was a fictional. The reason why they didn't film that movie right was because Brad Pitt, Troy, Achilles was fucking with women. When Alexander came out, a lot of people gave Alexander a bad review. You want to know why?
Why?
Because Alexander showed what they was doing in them Greek times. The men was fucking each other.
Yeah.
Back in that day. That was cool. The kings was having their wives, and they was fucking the other. It was going on. It was going on for years. That's when you said fad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh nah, they've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah.
They was doing this shit for a minute.
We were just saying how my man just said, just like Brandon said, just like you noticed, it's being normal. They're making it normal now. No, I'm saying for people to so. If someone said to you, they had one video in the New York subway, and this girl was like, pull your dick out. Pull your dick out. Pull your dick out. And then the girl was like, ain't this sexual harassment? She was talking about a dude she didn't even know it. He was like, you don't want to see it. But if the dude did it, come the police.
It's a double standard like a mother. Listen, Nick couldn't call me.
Right.
If he said he was at the train station and the chick was like, yo, Nick, pull your dick out. And he told me, like, Brandon, I was offended. Like, Nick, hang the fucking phone up.
Real shit.
I don't want to talk to you.
Check that bras or she'll never do it again, nigga.
I don't want to talk to you no more.
This is what I want to say, too. If you out here listening to the show, watching the show right now, listen here, man. We adults. Live in your own truth. Don't get mad at somebody who don't live like you. Love who love you. Mind your own goddamn business. And quit fucking with people that you don't understand. We not bashing nobody on here. We're talking, if you're a bad mother, this pertains to you. If we're talking about you, this is what I do at the Ray Grady Show. If you're a bad father, this show pertains to you. We all need some tightening up. So that's what I want to say, man. Everybody, any last words, nigga?
Peter Pan fucked with Wendy. Let you know he had a chick.
He had a chick, see?
He had a chick. He wasn't just luring them, he didn't even want them little niggas to come. Because she was babysitting them.
Babysitting.
So I'm not going to, don't you do that. The Peter Pan.
The Peter Pan thing, that ain't the first time I heard about. Peter Pan didn't want to grow up. That's like
what's wrong with that? So they're Toys R Us.
Michael Jackson's favorite character was Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Because he never grew up. He wanted to stay a child.
But he was doing Captain Hook type shit.
Who was?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
he wasn't doing what Peter Pan did.
He was hooking him.
He was hooking him.
He was hooking him.
Oh, God.
So Brandon, tell the people your handle, where we can find you.
Oh, man. Instagram, Brandon Lawrence Funny. Facebook, Brandon Lawrence.
Big Nick, go ahead, brother.
It's Instagram at Nick.
Oh, you know what? Before we go, we ain't did them in a minute. What's the Nick pick?
I'm about to Nick picking this Peter Pan shit.
Come on, there we go. Talk that shit. Come on.
Yo, Peter Pan
all right.
was a fairy tale about a little boy who didn't want to grow up and fell in love with Winnie. Winnie was babysitting the kid with the umbrella, right? And the little baby. He was always rocking with Winnie. You know what I'm saying? Don't you do that. Don't talk about a classic like that.
Oh,
I'm allowed to
so that was
call
his
it
nitpick.
here.
Don't talk about
you
a
know what I'm
classic.
saying? Yeah, that's my nitpick. You know, so don't just destroy the nitpick.
So did you make any new sandwich?
Nah, I didn't make. Man, I'm just happy to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here. Me and my man, how do you pronounce it?
Maduro.
Maduro.
Nigga talking about Maduro.
If y'all don't get yourself a Maduro by the next, let
no.
me tell you something. Get yourself a Maduro by the next episode and dip it. What type of drink you got?
Whiskey or bourbon.
Dip it in some bourbon.
Whiskey or bourbon. Get the people your handle, man. So
at Nick _Carthan.
Where you gonna be performing at?
I'm gonna be at I'll be downtown LA tomorrow, man. Hold on. I'll be downtown. Just follow me on my Instagram. I have it in the story. We got a caller.
Oh shit, we got a caller. Come on. Yo, you on the air with Ray Grady. Talk to me. Who is this? Hung up. Hey, fuck it. Hey, we did pretty good today with the callers. Listen here, I enjoyed myself. Be on the lookout for Alpha Male Comedy Tour coming to a city soon. I want to say shout out to Dash, shout out to my EP, Zoe Williams, the staff, Brandon, Tiff, Nick, Grady, everybody that's watching me right now on Facebook. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ray Grady. We just go like that. When the next time I'll be performing, I really don't know because I'm in the process of building. You know what I mean? But I will be here on Mondays, and my handle is at Grady Comedy, Instagram and Twitter, Ray Grady, Facebook. Also, man, I just want to tell everybody, man, love everybody. Try to. Don't shun people that you don't know and don't understand. It's okay to speak to people. It's okay to walk and look people in the eye when you talk to them. So listen, man, I got to get up out of here. Salute to everybody. Thanks for tuning into the show, and we'll see y'all next week.
Check it